If following the path to owning your own business is not for you, the Futures Fair also offered students the chance to explore a wide range of careers in larger companies.
One of the areas we have is engineering. So there's a big engineering department. We always need engineers. And to get your engineering degree, you'd go to a four-year college. But we also have career paths like a maintenance tech, where you can get a 2-year associate's degree and work doing that. And you actually do hands-on work as opposed to the engineer who's mostly at their office. We also have a department in chemistry. We have radiation protection. And we also have like business people. You know, we need accountants and we need business analysts and IT people just like every other company. So really, Exelon being a big company gives you lots of opportunities that you can move from branch to branch when your interests change, and you can really get far in one company without having to move.
Well, I think what's really nice about a toy company, what you might not realize is there's so many facets to the business, because at the end of the day, it is a business. And obviously we need designers, we need engineers, people in production, that kind of thing to develop all the sets and create, which is a wonderful creative outlet, something you might not think of if you're into the arts and that sort of thing. But then of course there is a huge business side. I work in marketing, but there's also accounting, finance, logistics, supply chain, all that. So it really is, it's a huge team effort, and everybody works together to bring all the product to shelf.
The Boomi team, we focus from, we develop our application all the way through customer delivery. So my specific area, I'm on the service delivery side, so we do the work for our customers. So the skills that I look for are those students and those people that are customer facing, tech savvy, but they don't necessarily need to be developers or hardcore coders. So I'm looking for that kind of hybrid individual who likes technology but doesn't necessarily want to sit in a cube all day.
We're looking for people that are innovative, that will think out of the box, that are very personable and can deal with all different types of people, and people that have a global mindset.
You just heard it. Companies want innovative people who think out of the box for a variety of professions. Sounds like a tall order for the 21st century worker, but Happer Horsham High School is grooming students for the demands of the future. The Futures Fair provided a platform for some of our students to show off their innovations, and many of them were impressive.
Well, my computer is about 26 inches long, 25 high, and about 19 wide. It's necessary for this because the parts I put in, including the water cooling parts, including the motherboard, just necessary parts, it needs to be this big. If it was all scrunched together, stuff wouldn't flow right, parts might not actually work, and just the extra space helps with improvement also. Eventually, I would like to go into for a business myself, either building custom cases like the one you see behind me, or just building custom computers in general.
I'm kind of interested in making a violin because my stepfather is a violin maker, and at the beginning I couldn't believe he used piece of wood to make violins. So it's really interesting, and it's not a popular job, so I kind of want to learn how to make a violin. If I'm really good at making violin, if I find out myself very talented at making violin, I will choose it to be my job.
Ryan and Abby's aspirations are quite different, and both need different skills to succeed in their endeavors. 8 post-secondary institutions were invited to the Futures Fair for that reason, to showcase their specialized areas of study. From business schools to technology schools to trade schools and the arts, the 2011 Futures Fair offered students a pathway to meet the needs of employers.
This really is a partnership that the school system does want to partner with the community and help prepare students for their careers ahead. And we're interested in having companies involved in many ways, participating in a fair like this, coming in and talking to students in other programs, getting involved on our board, making donations to helping support us so that we can do these kinds of activities in the future as well.
Students thought the fair broadened their awareness of possible careers in their own backyard. For many students, this was an exploratory mission to ask a lot of questions and seek out advice in choosing the path that's right for them.
There's a lot of different things here that we were just being introduced to, which was really interesting to just see everything, what they had to offer, the different companies, and even some seniors who are just working on projects that they're doing.
There's also booths and things for different career options that I could see myself in. Like there's a nursing one, which was pretty interesting. So it was cool to have that opportunity to look into it and talk to somebody about it. I did just take an internship with someone who did start their own like clothing business, and it definitely made me consider about eventually starting my own. Like of course I want to get experience and stuff like that first, but I'm definitely considering it, yeah.
My photography teacher actually showed me that over there's a woman who started her own fabric printing business. So I definitely want to talk to her before I leave. I thought that was cool.
Giving students the opportunity to meet area employers and post-secondary institutions is a cool way to present career choices to them. Thanks to the efforts of 3 organizations, the Greater Horsham Chamber of Commerce, the Hatboro-Horsham Education Foundation, and the Hatboro-Horsham School District, the 2nd annual Futures Fair was a huge success.
We could not do this fair without the cooperation and partnership of the Horsham Chamber. Actually, it's called the Greater Horsham Chamber of Commerce and the Educational Foundation. The resources that we have and the synergy that we have together are great for all of us. For instance, it benefits the school because when we have senior internships or we have shadow days during junior year, our businesses know our needs and can help supply the right opportunity for our students. For the Chamber, when they want support with Horsham Day or whatever else is going on in the community, we can help them and identify students interested in those things. So that's a win-win. And for the Educational Foundation, they support any activity that will help connect kids to their futures and really enrich our program here for kids.
One of the lasting goals of this fair is to set in motion career and workforce development options for our students that will eventually contribute to the economic development of our state and local towns. Educating and preparing our young people for 21st century skills continues to be a priority for the Horsham community. Look for next year's Futures Fair to continue focusing on employment needs in the 21st century. Next year's theme, the creative economy, will once again give students a glimpse into another pathway as they begin to decide on their future.